Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, Coach Kirk Shenta here. I'm so excited tonight. Oh, as you guys hop on, say hello, drop your city so I know who's on and who's watching with me. But I'm so excited tonight about what I'm going to talk about because today I'm going to talk about how to truly replace your job income in 2019. So I'm going to give this a little bit of time to kind of populate and get started in 1 second. So whoever's on here, say hello, drop an emoji, a like, something. Let me know who's on here tonight. Yeah, so this is real stuff. So anyways, let me go ahead and introduce myself. Like I said, I am Coach Kirk Shenta. I'm going to start with actually sharing my story tonight to let you guys know how I was able to replace my job actually in 2019, early part of actually 2018, I should say, and kind of that journey and how you could do the same exact thing. So whoever's on here, say hello, and let's get right into this job replacement plan. So anyways, my story, it goes back a little bit of time. So if you ever thought about quitting your job, I know that was me in 2018. I was like, I want to quit my job. It was something I thought about all the time. Every day I had to show up to an abusive, toxic job. I literally had to pray. I was praying all the time. I had to pray before I walked in the job. I had to pray before one of my feet hit the ground on the floor. I had to pray throughout the day. I mean, it was all day me praying because that was not for me. And that was a crazy environment for me to show up every day just to say that I'm collecting a check to be able to adult, right? And I know a lot of people are in a situation like that. They're stuck in a situation like that and they want a way out. And I'm going to talk about what you actually can and have to do to actually start creating your exit strategy, start creating your game plan to be able to replace that income. All right, so let's get right into it. What I really had to do to replace my income and what you need to do is a few things. First, you need to know what's your number. Do you know that a lot of people who want to replace their job income don't know what their number is? What do I mean by that? Whatever your salary is at your job, whatever you earn on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis at your job, you have to know what that pay is daily. Once you know what that pay is daily, then you can begin to reverse engineer a way to get yourself out of that job. So for example, let's stick with a couple averages. The average person makes on average about $30,000 a year. Okay. So $30,000 divided by 52 weeks, they make about $576 dollars a week. Okay. And then if you divide that by 7 days, they make on average less than $100 a day. They make about $82.40 a day. Okay. So that's your number. Let's write that number down. If you made $32,000 a year, you need to make on a daily basis $82.40 to be able to replace that income. Hello, everyone who hopped on. Drop an emoji, drop where you're from. Back to this plan, okay? So again, to be able to replace your income at your job, you have to know your number, okay? So using that $30,000 example, if you're making $30,000 a year, divided that by 52 weeks, your daily rate to be able to replace the income on your job, you need to have a game plan to begin making $82.40 a day. All right. So now that you know that number, okay, you can begin to reverse engineer a plan to begin replacing that income while you're still there. And that's something that I was doing because while I was at my job, I was like, listen, I got to get out this crap hole. I cannot show up here every day. I cannot be having anxiety attacks every Sunday. I cannot be showing up here angry. I cannot be not supported, right? I cannot be not being paid enough. So I knew that all I had to do was reverse engineer my daily rate. Okay. Now, once you know your number, you know your daily rate. The next thing you have to do is you cannot wish your way into another job. Into replacing that job income without having a game plan and a vehicle to create that income. So for me, I knew that I needed an automated income vehicle. Okay. That being said, it was not realistic for me to go work all day at, my job and then go to another job, stand on my feet all day, and subject myself really to the same exact things that I was trying to get away from. So what I wanted and what I needed was a way to be able to make money on the internet, and to be able to have something that would allow me to earn the income to replace that income at that job. So what did I do? Okay, I got started with an income vehicle, which allows me to share with people, digital education, marketing information, and I'm able to make commissions anywhere from $125 all the way up to $1,000 at a time. So if you can imagine, and for those of you who've been following me long enough, you guys saw this journey, right? Where I would be at work and I'd be posting about how I was at work and I made $375 while at work, right? Because I positioned myself to have an income vehicle that could pay me, that could actually replace my income at my job. And I actually follow a proven blueprint, which my team actually gives, right? A team blueprint that allowed me to use that income vehicle to be able to generate that income. All right. So then fast forward a few months, I was able to literally walk out that job and say, deuces. And I didn't have to subject myself anymore to that just to say I can collect the paycheck, because I can collect the paycheck right where I am in my bedroom. All right. So that's what I really like to help people do, is to understand that you have to know your number. You have to have an income vehicle, and you have to have a blueprint in order to be able to do that. This is not hard work. You just have to have a routine and be consistent. All right. Anywhere that we have access to social media, a computer, and a cell phone, we are in position to make money. And this is where the future is going, right? The future is going this way. Okay. Jeff Bezos, right, of Amazon, right? He was telling everybody years ago, you watch entire industries shut down because they were like, oh, every day we're going to show up to a place of employment and this is the way we make money. And Jeff Bezos was like, no, we about to put everything online. All of a sudden, Netflix came about, Amazon came about, Blockbuster closed, entire industries closed because industries were popping up online. Digital education started popping up online. And this, even in my past career sector, when I used to do, college counseling and teaching and things like that, now you're seeing a lot of those industries move online. And this is the way that it's going. People who are stuck with not making money online, they're going to be left behind. All right. So their job might literally replace them instead of them replacing their job, because they're not online. They're not producing money online. They're not learning how to make money online. So that's pretty much the strategy. Okay. So you have your daily, what your daily income target is based on what your salary or how much you made at your job. You've selected an automated income vehicle. And I'm going to tell you the one that I use is called $25 One Up. And that's what I've been using. That's what allowed me to replace my income and be able to say deuces to my boss and not be in a position where they were able to replace me. But I was like, I replace you. Goodbye. Sayonara. I don't need you anymore. I'm good. Right. So that's the second thing. Got your daily income goal. You have your automated vehicle. You want to make sure that your automated income vehicle is something that, let's talk about what that needs to look like. It needs to be something that, a way that you can make money on the internet 24/7. It's literally a system that does all the explaining and selling for you. Your only job, my only job, is to literally advertise my website and to get people to that website. And that's light work compared to the alternative. The alternative is standing on my feet all day like I used to when I would leave my professional job, right? And I would go stand on my feet at Walmart for, several hours a day just to have extra income, right? The alternative is showing up to a job that you don't like, right? Or that doesn't pay you enough. Right? So this is light work to be able to do this for 1 or 2 hours a day or whenever I want to, and to be able to create the income for myself and know that when someone decides to purchase from my digital store, right, I can literally at a time make $250 commissions, $125 commissions, $500 commissions, $1,000 commissions Wouldn't one $1,000 commission for the average person, one $1,000 commission could literally replace 2 weeks of their work at their job. And, you know, funny story, the day that I quit my job, this is interesting. The day that I had made up in my mind, but I'm quitting today, right? I made $500 while I was standing there at that job. And it was like God giving me confirmation it was time to go. Literally made $500 while I was standing there at that job. So this is what people need to put themselves in position to do, is not to dream anymore about replacing their income, to actually create an actionable plan and to have an automated income vehicle, a system that's working for you 24/7. It's doing all selling, telling, explaining. It allows you to make commissions that actually put you in position to replace your income, right? Not just you wishing, right? Puts you in position to be able to replace that income, right? Because if you're like going back to this $30,000 a year example, if you only make $30,000 a year and you know you only need to make $82.40 a day to replace that income, and you have a package that you can resell in your digital store that allows you to make $250 commissions, $500, $1,000 commissions, could you not replace that job? Heck yeah, you can replace that job. Okay, so that is the plan. Your only job is to get eyeballs on that website, and your job is to follow the blueprint, do some simple daily routines, and to collect money direct to you. You don't got to split with nobody. You don't got to do no 50-50-50 compensation plan. You don't have to build no teams. You don't have to do none of that. This is one of the instant pay programs, are the simplest ways to make money on the internet. All right, so that's it. If anything I said resonated with you and you're like, you know what, I'm ready to start my automated income vehicle. I'm ready to start my game plan for replacing my job income. I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, what I want you to do is message me. I put my messenger link. It's m.me/the daily cash coach. All right, shoot me a message and say, you know, Shen, I'm ready, or Shen, I want some more information. And let's get you connected to the information like that changed my economy, you know, a year ago, right? That showed me the way, the methods of making money on the internet. All right. And that showed me how to empower other people to do exactly what I'm doing and being in my bedroom and creating my economy. And yeah, and that's it. It puts you in complete control, my friend. All right, that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next live. Drop any questions below. Make sure that if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next live. Bye, guys.